I'm standing on the steps of the entrance to the lobby coming from the rear parking lot of the church. You can now see the beautiful doors that are here. We're getting closer to the end of construction. We're maybe 5, 6 weeks away now, something like that. And this is all made possible because of God's faithfulness and because of your faithfulness and your generosity. And I'm so grateful for your giving, for your support, for your encouragement. I want to remind you how our capital campaign years are structured. We just finished the first year of our capital campaign. And if you're like me, you're giving over 3 years. And so we have now, in September, we have started the second year of the capital campaign. The HVAC just kicked on, and it's kind of loud, but I'm going to try and talk over it. Hopefully you can hear me. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I also wanted to remind you how the years are working. Year 1 is now over, and we're now in year 2 of capital campaign giving. I also wanted you to know that we have already received over $850,000. We had around $1,050,000 committed to this project, and over $850,000 has already been given. So we are so grateful for your generosity and your faithfulness. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. So thanks. And there are a few other things that have been completed. The last couple of weeks, a lot of work has occurred. And I thought that I could step inside and show you a few other things that have happened since I last gave you a tour. So let's go inside and check it out. So I'm standing in the transition from the lobby into the gathering space. And it's just kind of this nice, seamless transition and room. But there are these doors hidden over here. So these are fire doors. We had to have those for code to separate these buildings. They also, if we're having some kind of something in here where we don't need to be disturbed or something, we can close the doors. But most of the time, this will function as one really big open space, and you don't even know the doors are there. I just love it. They're kind of tucked away behind this wall. And then all of a sudden, oh, look, there's a door. Who even knew it was there? It's the little things that capture my attention. Doesn't take much to entertain me. So we are inside of the gathering space, and since we were here last, the ceiling has been installed in here. This is like a acoustical ceiling, so maybe I'm sounding a little bit better in here. I can certainly, it's taking care of a lot of the echo that was in here. So it's beautiful, and I hope you can see that, and a lot of the detail work is coming together. Well, I imagine you can guess where I am. Yes, I'm in the new restrooms. Okay, thanks for humoring me there for a bit. This is in the women's room. This is probably the only time I can ever come in here since it's not really open for service. But you can see how the tile and the toilets are taking shape. And this is the handicap accessible restroom here. Then over here, you can see a little bit of the sinks and lavatory. And anyway, it's shaping up really nice in here. And I think you ladies are going to be pleased. And the men's room's looking good as well, but kind of looks like it does in here, so probably don't need to show that to you. But we'll go check out a couple others. We're in the educational hallway, just to orient you. It's the parlor here, choir room there, downstairs here. Just wanted you to see how good it looks in here. Again, we've covered up as much as the piping that we can, and kind of a new bulkhead here, and you can see the new interior lighting. It just looks so bright and beautiful. We are really excited about the way this looks. Let's go back this way, Harper, as we walk back into the nursery, preschool area. And you can see this ceiling has been done in here as well. The lights have not been installed yet, but we've really cleaned up the ceilings and tried to cover up as much pipe work as we can, and it's looking really good. I'm in the new work room. This way to orient you. This is the administrative office right through this wall. That's Leslie's office. This is a new office here. But I really wanted you just to see the new lighting. You're going to see this lighting replicated throughout the church. And some of the places it's this rectangular lighting, and some of the places it's circular, but it just has really enhanced not only the visibility, but the aesthetics of everywhere. It's looking really, really good. We are downstairs. Again, for reference, this is the entrance into the administrative office where Leslie works. You can see this new drop ceiling in here. You remember how all the pipes were down here and it looked a little rough with pipes running everywhere? Well, it looks so good. All this drop ceiling, and it's really not that low. I sort of thought after the drop ceiling, I thought, wow, it's going to feel really low, but it doesn't. It's going to be great down here, and this has really enhanced the way this entire basement level, although we shouldn't call it a basement anymore because it doesn't look like a basement. It's really enhanced the entire level. And when this new recessed lighting is working, it's going to be even better. Also, I'm going to have Harper to swing the camera just so you can see this was the door that brought you in to the main church, the basement. This is where you came in. Now it's a window. Somewhere in this area is where it was. I may not have that quite right. But there's a new window in Leslie's office as well where the door was. So anyway, it's looking fantastic down here. And you can see lots of good work happening and lots of progress making. So that's really about it for this update. I know it was short. Mainly just wanted to say thank you for your generous giving and to remind you that we are now through year 1 of the capital campaign and we have started year 2. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you soon.